Footies is here, YouTube. So in today's video on this very hot Saturday morning, I'm going to show you the custom tactics that I'm going to be using this weekend league during Footies. And it is the formation you are looking at right on your screen right here. Yes, it is the 4-2-3-1 with the 3 cams. Quite possibly one of my favourite formations to now use, if not the favourite formation that I'm using. Today's video, by the way, because it is so hot, is going to be very quick. But before we get into that, smash that like button for me, drop a comment down below, and please hit that subscribe button to my channel. For your cheapest and most reliable place to buy your EAFC25 coins, please go and check out mmoexp.com. Remember to use the code WOLF at the checkout for a massive 8% off your order. Link is down below. Go check them out now. That would mean the world to me. So as we move into the 4-2-3-1 now, remember this is the 4-2-3-1 with the 3 cams rather than the left midfielder and the right midfielder, which is the 4-2-3-1-2, I think the variant is. So this one is the 4-2-3-1 with the 3 cams. As we move on into the build-up style, like I say in a lot of my custom tactics videos, there are a few options that you can use, but the option, and today's video is going to be very quick, so I'm just going to run you through the exact custom tactics that I am using. And there are a few tweaks that you can use, so if you do have any questions about that, let me know in the comment section down below. But I am using counter on the build-up style. I use that in the majority of my custom tactics and formation videos. Balanced and short passing though, they are definitely good and a viable option 100% if you want to give either of them a go. As we then move on into the defensive approach, I am using high on the defensive approach, which is 70 on the line height. Again, you can honestly use any of either 95, which is aggressive, high, which is then what I'm using, which is 70, or balanced, which is 50. You can use any of them. All 3 of them are good and meta in their own right. It is all just down to personal preference of whether you think you're a good enough defender to defend with a really high line, or if you want a little bit of an in-between of a high line and a balance, which is then what I like, the 70. As we then move on into the player roles, advance forward and attack on the striker, your absolute bread and butter when you are using one striker formations. I think that is the best thing to use, regardless actually if you're using one striker or 2 really. I think advance forward and attack is probably the best thing to use this year. Now, I use all 3 of my cams behind the striker on Shadow Striker. It does just help out with the general build-up and scoring more goals in the 4-2-3-1. When you are using Shadow Striker on all 3 of them, I do find that I'm scoring a lot more goals, so that is why I like to use the treble Shadow Striker. One thing I will say though very quickly, if you are someone that is struggling with the build-up play and just general possession and stuff like that, maybe give the middle cam a playmaker role. So you see there, they will drop a little bit deeper when you are using that playmaker rather than the Shadow Striker when they are nice and close to the striker. Both my CDMs, double deep line playmaker and build up, your absolute bread and butter, as I'm going to say it again, when you are using CDMs. I think that is the best player role to use by an absolute mile. If you do find yourself though being caught out a little bit in transition because your CDMs are helping out a little bit too much in the attack, maybe give deep line playmaker and defender a go. You will see that they do sit a little bit deeper when you are using deep line playmaker and defend rather than build up. Now, because of the 4-2-1-3 meta, of course, which has been prominent all year, you kind of have to use both your left back and your right back on full back and defend. It is really annoying, YouTube. Believe you me, I know it's horrible, but you do have to use it or else you will just get caught out in transition with your opponent's wingers not tracking back. Both centre backs though are on defender and defend, nice and easy, your bread and butter yet again. And then the goalkeeper, sweeper keeper and balance. So that right there, and you will see the code right on your screen right there, which will be the top pinned comment down below in the comment section, is my brand new, well, not even updated because I've been using these 4-2-3-1 custom tactics for a while, but these are the custom tactics that I'm about to load into the stream right now and play my weekend league with. Probably get a rank 1, if not definitely a rank 2. Touch wood. But you know, these are the best 4-2-3-1 custom tactics that I'm using. Thank you for watching. Remember, smash that like button for me. Have a blessed weekend and a very hot weekend in the United Kingdom as well. That is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Remember, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.